Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to the channel. We're here today at the warehouse. I want to talk about some things that are happening here and how we had to change everything to kind of suit the situation that we're all in. And I also want to give you some advice on what you could do potentially, to keep busy, keep grinding, kind of go into a complete direction. We're going to talk about that today, as well as we're going to talk about the lift kit that is here in Bahrain. So finally, it's been, I don't know how long right now, but finally it's here. All right, so this place is called Daily Classics, and Casper and I started this company in 2018. And the main idea was to buy cars in the Middle East and ship them out to the US and Europe predominantly. And the first thing that we kind of run into, like the first issue, was that we didn't have a area where we could standardize photography, have like standard pictures where we could take like 50 photos from all different angles to make sure that whoever's buying it knows exactly what they're buying and knows exactly what they're getting into. And to build up that credibility was really difficult because people here, they don't really want to take their cars out. We didn't ever had the space to take them to, and we couldn't really show what we were going for, and we were taking pictures outside and it wasn't really working very well. But during those 2 years we did build a huge networking database and have scouted cars. We know where they are, we know where to list them, we know how to list them, and we have even found potential buyers, but still the same problem of not owning a space. So last year we rented this warehouse, and it took us around 6 months to get it to this level where we have a dedicated photography booth, dedicated storage area, and offices where we can do pretty much anything we want. And it's great. This is the dream come true. Honestly, I'm like, wow. But then our friend COVID came in and was like, nope, we're gonna be closing all the borders. We're gonna be closing all transportation from here to there. Right now we could potentially fly and go see cars. Problem is we get stuck in quarantine for 2 weeks on both sides. So that's a month literally down the drain. So that's not something we're willing to do at this moment. I don't want to risk with my family and all that. So it's not really something we could do. So we were super pumped and super hyped to start this business. And then once it finally kicked off, this happened. So what do we do? So we adjusted. So we're like, okay, so what can we do in-house that won't affect this? So we're like, all right, let's do videos, let's do car reviews and daily drives. If you haven't checked it out, it's in the link in the description. This weekend, we had the 2020 Land Rover Defender in-house. We're the first company in the GCC, and so basically in the Arab region, the MENA region, that had one in-house. There are only 2 available in the Middle East, and one of them is in Dubai. That's a very early production model that doesn't have an interior and shows off all the tech, and the second one that we had here today. And that video is coming out on Thursday, so make sure to check out Daily Drives and subscribe. And we basically put everything into it. Along the way we realized it's not that easy as we thought, to make these videos, to make reviews and so on. So we got 2 guys to come in and help us out, Faisal and Khalid. They're doing an exceptional job. They're really putting in the hours to make everything look really good. So they're helping us, and I think we've really upped our game in terms of quality. The Defender is going to be the next level. So we started with a Hellcat, with my Hellcat, with Snowcat, and then we did a Harley Davidson review, which is hilarious because none of us can ride a bike. So it was the first time that we all rode that bike, and Harley Davidson was kind enough to give us a machine and give us the rundown on how to turn it on, like how to change gears and all that. And then on top of that, I can't get parts for the Ram. So I ordered a lift kit, I don't know how long ago, and it's just been taking ages. BDS was closed in the United States. They weren't making new parts, so I had to wait for them. They would say it would take 1 week, and then the mayor of the town they're in said, you know what, we're gonna keep everything closed for an extra week. So it was just, anticipation of getting something that I always really wanted, because I always really wanted the lifted truck. And yeah, it just takes time and time and time, and it's super frustrating, like when you can have something, but because of external factors, you really can't. It's just stops you, and kind of like forget and try to understand, why is this happening? Like what's the reason behind it? But in the end of the day, everyone is going through this issue in one way or the other. We're lucky enough to still be afloat and and be able to go through this and still have things to do, like with that YouTube channel I mentioned before. But damn, man, like it's tough, it's difficult, but as long as you put in the time, as long as you put in the hours, as long as you try to never stop and think of something else you can do, or you could even work on yourself, you can learn things, you can do things that you didn't really have time for, as long as you're doing something, you'll be fine. You'll get out of this, and we'll all get out of this together, and in some time it will just be a memory. The one thing I honestly can't wait for is the barbershop to open, because my beard is literally going in every single direction it shouldn't be. So we're gonna go head out to SMS Design Performance, gonna check out the lift kit, see if it's there. Gonna take the Maserati. This thing is it's pretty good actually. I'm quite impressed with this car so far. Hasn't broken down, hasn't given me any hiccups so far, and pretty powerful as well. Gotta do more on this car. Let me know down in the comment sections below if I should. Okay, we're here at SMS. We're gonna go see if it's here or not. What's up, man? How's it going? How you surviving the Corona?
Huh?
Surviving Corona?
Yes, sir.
Where's my lift kit? Where's my lift kit?
It's coming, it's coming.
Yeah? It's here in Bahrain?
Yes, it's here. Somewhere here in some warehouse.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All 7 boxes.
So what do we need to do for it?
Well, basically we need the guys who built it to put in the invoice what exactly it is.
Oh, okay. It's not labeled?
It is labeled, but you know, they got to get a specific code on exactly what it is.
Oh, okay. So they can't open up the box and just have a look?
I'm sure they had a look.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
They're trying to piece it together, and apparently they're like, what the hell is this?
Okay. All right. Well,
we got this bumper last time, was like 50 freaking pieces.
okay.
We went through the same shit.
Okay.
You'd think you could build a tank with those pieces.
Yeah. Oh my
and
God.
they're like, what the hell is this?
Oh my God. All right, man. Thank you. Well, that was extremely disappointing. I've been waiting for this lift kit for such a long time, and just need to wait a couple of more days. Hopefully by Thursday, I'll be able to bring the truck over there to SMS so they can start dismantling, taking everything off, and putting the lift kit on. But until then, I can't really do much. Fingers crossed we'll be able to do it. So if you are interested in lifting your truck and you've got air suspension on your 1500, make sure to check it out and follow this series. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Unfortunately, I didn't end it the way I wanted to, but you know, that's the way of this life that we're currently living in. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Take care. Have a nice day.